If I got to go to the bathroom, I've got to get a new interior decorator. Boy. Oh, well. Oh, but look, I got an outdoor fireplace inside.
I'm Sean.
I'm Aubrey.
And you're watching BooVille TV. Welcome back, ghouls and ghoulinas, to the crypt and another episode of BooVille TV. Today we are going to be reviewing yet another DVD in the Something Weird catalog. Only one of the films on the DVD, so we're not going to be reviewing the full DVD, just the movie. And the movie is the 1969 classic film, Dracula, the Dirty Old Man. And, wow.
Wow, indeed. So, apparently, when this movie was originally, and when we were watching this, I was wondering, like, what the fuck is wrong with the dialogue? None of, like, their mouth movements are matching up to what they're saying, and Dracula is being sounds a lot more exuberant and excited and weird.
Like Dr. Zoidberg.
Than, the facial expressions that he's making while he's saying the stuff that he says. And so we did some research and we found out that apparently the original dialogue and audio was so bad, they had to re-record the audio in the studio, and they just decided to make it all funny and stupid.
Yeah, originally they filmed this as a straight movie, and then in the post-production, when they re-recorded the dialogue, it almost sounds like they sort of made it up as they go along, and you have never heard so much inner monologue in a movie. Walking up a flight of steps is like a whole conversation in the guy's head, like even to the point where they have to go, oh, what's this door? Let me open this door. Oh, boobies. Like, I mean, it's so interesting that the movie just gets better and better. If you like to torture yourself, make no mistake, this is not a good film in the conventional sense.
No, I however, will give them this. Unlike other movies like it, on the same caliber...
There are movies like it?
In the same caliber of quality, I guess you could say. This film, they actually got some pretty decent chicks.
Yes, for the 60s. This actually was filmed in 69, which is kind of funny. And the fact that it runs 69 minutes is even more funny, that it's sort of a softcore porn, kind of. So, but the girls that they actually had in this were not that unattractive, especially for the era.
Their voices, however, will drive you insane, because apparently they found the stupidest people to re-record over there. That's grating.
The basic plot line...
There's a plot line?
There's some
a plot
story
line-ish.
points.
Ish.
Count Dracula, which, by the way, is going by the name of Alucard, and in the great thing is that in the beginning of the movie, during the credits, if you weren't intelligent enough to figure it out, they actually have, in parentheses, Dracula spelled backwards. Anyway, Dracula is, for some bizarre reason, has taken up residency in a cave.
Old mine.
Old mine, sorry, not a cave, but an old mine. And employs Dr. Jekyllman. And then, through some vampiric magic mysterioso woogly stuff, turns him into a werejackal. And uses him to to lure girls into his domain, where he puts them on crosses and proceeds to torture them and drink their blood.
And when you say torture, it's not... I mean, I guess if I were just suddenly kidnapped by a were-thing and then, like, change up to a wall in some mine, I wouldn't want to be, like, kissed and licked on by some creepy vampire dude, because that would be kind of weird, especially when you're naked. But...
Or unless that's a regular Saturday night for us.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I know who you are, so, I mean, it's different.
And one of the young ladies, her blood is taken from her breast. One of the other interesting things about this film is that because it is softcore, so you're not going to actually see, like, penetration or anything, although it's highly suggested. But you do see a lot, and we talked about this, you see a lot of bush. And for the time, we're not talking crazy, unkempt bush.
It is maintained bush.
Yes.
Which is surprising, because you would think, all of them people, especially in a film like this, they'd all have, like, Earth Mama bush going on. But they don't.
No.
It's well controlled.
Yes, it is a controlled forest. The one most interesting and could be disturbing to some in this film, and maybe Bram Stoker's Dracula watched this film at some point and took the idea. Jekyllman, I guess Dracula gives him free license to go get his own chick, and he kills this girl's boyfriend and then proceeds to rape her in only the way that a werejackal can. And then kill her.
Yeah. Oh, another great thing about this movie is somehow they managed to, like, have sex with these women without actually taking their pants off or unzipping them or doing anything that would, let out the trouser snake. But
well, and there's a scene where Dracula is riding this young lady and Jekyllman gets in the way, and you see that Dracula's fully clothed.
No button, no unzipped, nothing. Just there's pants. Just pants. All in the genitalia area. And you don't see anything but pants.
And bush.
Well, her bush, but...
Yeah, you don't want to see Dracula's bush. Dracula sounds like a really bizarre mixture of Dr. Zoidberg from Futurama and a stereotypical Jewish building superintendent.
So is Dr. Zoidberg from Futurama.
Yeah, pretty much. Jekyllman also sounds... There's a very stereotypically Jewish thing going on.
Jekyllman only sounds like that, though, while he's a werejackal.
Yeah.
When he's human, he sounds fine, but for some reason... Maybe they were trying to do, like a Central European kind of accent, and were failing horribly.
And it came out as, like, a stereotypical New York Jewish accent?
Yeah.
That may very well be the case. The DVD comes with a bunch of other features that we haven't watched yet. One interesting thing that we did find is that near the end of the film, there is a scene where Jekyllman, in his normal guise, takes a young lady to the drive-in, and this looked very, very familiar, and indeed it is. There are clips of this film that were put on the Monsters Crash the Pajama Party spook show on the little Easter eggs. And so it was taken directly from this film, which I think is really funny that something weird does that.
Which makes me wonder, going back to that video where we talked about, you know,
The Halloween and the Sight by the 4D Witch.
it makes me wonder if they took a clip from this and put it on that. We were wondering like who borrowed what from whom, and it makes me think that they actually did take a clip from Psyched by the 4D
And
Witch.
put it on
Yeah.
as the masks. Yeah. Only the something weird people know, and they will keep it a mystery forever. The film ends abruptly. There's really no climax. There's really no climax to the film. It just sort of goes, and same basic.
Dracula, I don't want to give it away, the ending, but everything disappears, and then it's just Jack Lemmon, and he's human, and his chick, and then they have sex in the mine that he just rescued her from, but... Hey, I was kidnapped by this creepy vampire dude, and he tried to have... Oh, and he had sex with me. And, like, I just woke up in this mine, and I don't know where I am.
And I don't know who you are.
No, that was her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
That was her boyfriend. But you're here, so let's just have sex, like, right here in the random place that I was kidnapped to.
Yeah,
Whatever.
It's Dracula the Dirty Old Man.
Dirty old man indeed.
Yes.
Which, he didn't even need Jack Lemmon at all, because Dracula apparently is a tomorrow person.
Yes.
Who can just teleport wherever.
Oh, the bat on a stick. One of my favorite special effects in this film is when Dracula transforms into a bat on a stick.
Yeah, you can see the stick.
It's great. I really love these films.
It's the fun kind of torture.
Yeah, and boobies sucking.
Boobies.
With vampire fangs.
Bush.
So yeah, the Dracula the Dirty Old Man by Something Weird. It comes with over an hour of special features that we haven't checked out yet. It also comes with another film called Guess What Happened to Count Dracula, and I can only wait and see what happened to Count Dracula.
I wonder if it's the same guy.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a completely different thing.
Kind of looks like Abraham Lincoln if he were like a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He looks like
It's
Abraham
Abraham
Lincoln
Lincoln
dressed as Dracula.
Without the stovepipe hat. So, skull rating, my dear.
You go first.
No.
No, you go first.
You go first.
You go first.
Why?
I always go first.
Okay, skull rating. I'm going to give this a solid 5 out of 10 because it is hilarious. I would have really liked to have seen, or at least if anyone, any place, anywhere has a transcript of the original dialogue, because I really would have liked to have seen this as a straight film.
I wouldn't.
And I'm just curious. To see what the original dialogue was. I love the bat on a stick. I love the teleporting Dracula. I love the fact that they actually do have really attractive women in this film.
Yeah. Just don't listen to the way they sound.
No. But overall, I was really pleased with this one. Something Weird never disappoints. Just wait until... Did we already do a review on the Acid Eaters? No. Wait till we do a review on that one. Because... Okay. That's it's not Psyched by the 4D Witch, but it's about 4 steps below it. As far as just...
Yeah.
What the fuck did I just watch? But this film, so 5 out of 10 skulls for me. It is hilarious. It's wonderful. And at no time in the film is it actually erotic by any means.
Just awkward.
It's just very awkward. Very, very awkward. And funny. So, 5 out of 10 for me. I really, really, really liked this film.
You might be surprised. I will actually have to agree with you on this one.
Wow.
I also say 5 out of 10. It was really funny. It was so bad that it was hilarious, and I loved the bat on the steak. It was cute.
Bad on a steak.
Bat on the steak.
We need a little bad on a steak in the crypt.
And then when they say Dracula, the dirty old man, they are not lying.
No, he's almost the vampiric version of Benny Hill.
The
Like
movie
he's-
opens, and you see Dracula waking up
with an inner monologue.
with an inner monologue this entire time, and he somehow walks into this neighborhood out of a bush.
Not that
And-
kind of bush.
No, out of like a physical plant bush. And then he gets over this fence, and he starts peeping on this chick while she's changing. And the entire time he has this inner monologue while he's watching this chick undress. And
He's a peeping drac.
he's a peeping drac.
So 5 out of
5
10
out of
for
10.
you.
5
Wow.
out of 10 skulls for me. I loved it.
And I actually will watch this again.
Yes.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing the second film on here.
Which makes me wonder if it's like an actual sequel or
No.
No?
I
Okay.
do know that the two films have nothing to do
Oh, okay.
with one another. Much like the way that Something Weird, does. Same theme. I noticed that most of their DVDs have a theme.
Mm-hmm.
The Acid Eaters, which probably will be one of our next reviews after we do the more mainstream Elvira's Haunted Hills. And then at some point we'll do Elvira Mistress of the Dark, because you have to. And then we might move into some more of the classics and not go as off the wall weird. So we might do things, we've already done The Exorcist. We might do things like, Psycho, and some of the more mainstream ones. We'll throw in some of Aubrey's more modern ones, because not everyone is a fan of just the classics. And, granted...
Or this shit.
Or that. But you're gorgeous, so, that keeps them coming back. So yeah, we'll do that. So 5 out of 10 for Dracula, the Dirty Old Man. We will be reviewing the Guess What Happened to Count Dracula at some point.
Gotta watch it first.
We have to watch it first, and the special features, so we'll do a review of those two, and then the DVD as a whole on that review. Things to look up for. It's so good, it bores her.
Yep.
Other things to look forward to. Box of Dread is about to ship out. So when we get our first Box of Dread, we will do a review unboxing of that for you. The same with Parcel of Terror, which that's going to be really, really, really fun. We've got some... What?
Well, because, H.P. Lovecraft is a friend of mine.
Yes, H.P. Lovecraft is a friend of mine, Cthulhu Fhtagn. We're also going to be doing some on-location videos coming up pretty soon, possibly some interviews. We have been talking, or I've been talking to 2 different people that kind of would be interested in us reviewing them, of us interviewing them. We, on our Facebook page, well, it won't be yesterday whenever you watch this, but yesterday for me, we posted a link to Guella DeVille. She is a pinup model and aspiring horror host in Atlanta. You can check out her page. We've had conversations with her kind of back and forth, and she was, interested in looking into doing an interview with us. And someone who we sort of know from our convention scene, but she's a horror fan as well and does a bunch of other type of photos. But you can check out Shelby Savage Cosplay, and she's semi-local to us and is interested in us doing a review, and maybe even her guest appearing on BooVille TV and doing a review with us.
Yeah.
Spend a day with us, hang out in the crypt, watch some really crappy horror movies, and then have her do a review with us. So we are working on things here at BooVille TV, and just tell everyone you know that's a horror fan or a creepy kid to like us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube. We actually have more likes on the Facebook page than subscribers on the YouTube channel right now. But it's new, and that's kind of how you get these things going. But word of mouth, word of mouth, word of mouth.
Word of mirth.
Word of mirth. Spread the mirth.
Spread all of the mirth. Pour us out to everybody you know.
Yes, pour us.
We're free.
We are free, right? I mean, we have a no-budget show, so what the fuck do we have to lose? And even if we only have, 4 subscribers in the whole world ever, who gives a shit? We love doing this shit, so we do it for free. So anyway, that was our review of Dracula the Dirty Old Man. Stay tuned for more reviews and fun basket of candy corn goodness here in the crypt. As always, I am Sean.
I am Aubrey.
And you have been watching, are watching, and will watch in the future, BooVille TV.